I
Wasn't
think,
gonna sound like it.
no, but I think Eric is perfect for this idea. Thank you.
Where's that?
Sorry, we'll miss it.
Oh, the actual piece of paper.
Where are you gonna be?
Oh, I see audio working on it.
Northwest Africa.
Microphone's working.
Zoom in.
In Africa, no?
Here we go.
Senegal.
Is it just you two?
Oh, it's,
Let's do a few.
hey, Rob,
Yeah.
So mine
get
is
your
not-
son back on. It's working now because it's following.
Yeah, that's working with the microphone.
It is. Did the audio
Are you
do it for
flying
now?
there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I told him to go have
Fly
it.
with- Very odd. But I wanted to use
Fly together
airlines. We're
next
gonna
week.
fly
Yeah.
to Morocco. And then stay there a few days.
Yeah, like,
And
wow.
then,
And
then
Cuban.
we're gonna, in order to get.
So the microphone is working now?
Who's part of
Yes, I would like
So,
to. No, if you're.
Organizing.
Get on or.
road trip.
You see her.
In order to get from.
I can do it now.
Land in Morocco.
Yeah, do it, yeah.
Using air miles. We have to fly to Brinkhouse.
Hello?
Go to Madrid.
Hello.
Get
Are you
off
still your
for a couple of hours. There.
We can get it now.
Well, because we couldn't get.
The direct.
So
again, thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
So next week, I'm gonna be here at 11.
There isn't even
I'll be
a
right at
train.
50.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like. Anyway, so, yeah, it's okay. The ship is
You don't have
supposed
to
to
be
be
on
very neat.
On video if you want.
And we're gonna take another trip because we met some people. I may have told you. Yeah, some stuff. We went on a trip.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alaska last spring, year
Last
ago.
one, okay.
And met some people on the ship. Really fun.
Can you hear us?
Talking to and everything.
All right.
We can't hear you though.
So we're gonna go
Talk.
on another trip with them in August.
I can hear everybody hear me.
Yeah, we got this to do. Good.
Going back.
Here.
and forth, I said, I'll let you know.
20.
One of the interesting things about these ships now is a lot of them have their own.
All right.
boundaries.
Well-
You don't wonder, you just-
What we're gonna do here today now for get things really. Hello?
You're live.
If you're locked out, we're meant to be, we don't have any more chairs.
I think it when she was going out.
Oh, no, there was somebody else. All right. All right, so to celebrate Earth Day, we're gonna work on some trivia. All right. And so remember, the first person, to celebrate Earth Day, if you know this stuff, you gotta mention it, and then you're gonna get a very, very exciting prize here.
Mark is older than dirt.
All right. Who's older than dirt?
Mark.
All right.
I feel that way sometimes.
That was a tough one. All right. Let's see here. What is the most widely recycled material in the world?
Paper. That's good.
Not paper.
Sand.
Plastic.
Is it?
Not according to Google.
Glass.
Trees.
Glass.
You're kidding. me.
Glass.
Wood.
Wood.
Metal.
Wood, maybe.
Metal.
I still think,
Aluminum.
Wow.
You said metal. You said aluminum.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think sand.
Aluminum is.
Sorry.
Aluminum is good. All right.
John
Well, let's
said
see
aluminum.
here. Look, put your hands in here and you can pick which one.
Uh-oh.
Don't look. Don't look.
He brought it here.
To recycle bag.
All right. Let's see here. You got yourself a solar mushroom light. That was supposed to be from 420. Okay. Let's see here. All right. I had a couple of good ones. What endangered animal is a symbol of climate change?
Mark.
You do it later, you're gonna get it right.
Penguins?
Not penguins.
No?
Polar bear.
Oh.
You got it.
Jack got it.
So what do you like here? Oh, did Jack got it
Jack
before
got it.
Sean? All right.
But Sean's checking his Google.
Trying to get the Zoom, but
Oh, he's trying to get into the Zoom. All right.
Sure, likely.
All right, Jack. Let's see here. Don't look. Oh.
Don't let it bite you.
You got yourself a gnome there, bud. Who doesn't like a gnome? All right.
No one.
I'm so glad you got it.
I think it's pretty cool. I thought it was cool. I don't know.
Not many-
It was cool for the price, put it that way.
Peter, did you?
All right, one more. One more in celebration of Earth Day. Oh man, there's all different ones here. These ones are pretty easy. Okay. That one should be pretty easy. I gotta go one more. How about this one? Who is considered the founder of Earth Day?
Mark.
Who's considered the founder of Earth Day? He was born in June 4th, 1916.
Oh.
Mark.
A friend of John Harris.
Gaylord Nelson.
Gaylord Nelson.
What year was the first Earth Day held?
1970.
He was born in 60.
Dude, are you an Earth Day?
Which?
You are an Earth Day
He's a
expert.
trivia. He should be on Jeopardy.
He just wants something better than this.
That's all the prizes.
Trade that back in.
It's and trade
Give him the bag.
Yeah, trade that back in.
You got wait, you want to trade it for something else?
No.
All right.
Here.
Yes.
Yeah, I have an Earth Day trivia.
Okay.
This is something I only found out recently, but it's something that pertains to the fact that we've been scuba diving for 50 years or so. If we have a white sand beach, what is the source of the white sand?
Lime.
What?
Lime. Lime.
No,
Shells. The shells.
what's this? How is a shell converted to sand?
I'm just gonna look.
Right.
The wave pounding on.
Oh, yeah.
Believe it or not, it's
Some-
parrotfish.
Yeah.
Parrotfish pick at the coral and they poop out
Poop down
sand.
this stuff
And
and
a
it's.
single parrotfish can
Parrotfish.
generate a ton of sand per, I think it's day or year, I'm not quite sure. But over the course of millions of years.
Big difference, Peter.
That's the source of our white
You
sand.
know, he must be hell in a part.
No, they now you know about parrots.
A bunch of scuba divers.
Fish poop.
I have a little trivia for Arbor Day. Do you know what a 40 fruit tree is?
40.
40 fruits.
Tree. It's a tree that has 40 different fruits on it, all, you can look it up. All stone, in other words, peaches, nectarines,
Yeah.
berries.
Something with a pig.
And the interesting thing was last time I was talking to my daughter and she said she works in Corning, New York. And then somebody behind me here. Anyway,
That was exciting.
somebody else on the phone said, oh, yes. The professor at Syracuse, where my granddaughter graduated, is the guy who does this. And they're scattered around the country. And they bloom this time of year, all different shades of fruit flowers, or fruit tree. So I thought that was, I had never heard of it before my time.
Fruit must come out at different times of the year too, right?
Wow.
Well,
Where do they
I'll,
do that?
I'll tell you,
Well, they did it in New York State.
I don't know how it's done,
A lot
but
of work.
years ago, my folks bought a
If-
home
must be very-
Let's look up.
that had an apple tree
40 fruit.
that had 5 different types of apples on it. And they're all the branches were grafted onto the tree.
Wow. Pretty cool. Yep.
Wow.
All right. So I can see that everybody's got some good information about Arbor Day, Earth Day, right? Lots of great stuff out there. So appreciate us all getting an opportunity to learn today, right? And so with that in mind, what we're going to ask Mr. Sean Perry, he doesn't know this right now, until I tell him in about 30 seconds, is tell us a little bit more about yourself, just if you will, a quick little introduction, and then we would love to do the installation.
Awesome. Well,
That's pretty.
I think the most important thing to say is that I love East Hartford. I had
So
some of the best years of my life here as a kid, just being very welcomed by, coaches and teachers and parents and kids and friends through things like East Hartford Little League. the YMCA, just always loved this little town and came back, as an adult and enjoyed working for the Hartford Yard Goats. In my mind, it was always, encompassing of East Hartford, everything I'm built over there, and finding new ways to serve the community is always a passion of mine. I do see growth. The AI rap song that Smash and Shake put out, on Instagram is a testament to just how times are changing, and East Hartford is evolving. I'd like to take a moment and ask everyone to bow their heads, just in respect to Johnny D'Agostino, who passed away this week. People like him are what I love about East Hartford. The person that just gets up every day at 4 a.m. for 50 years straight, walks to work, walks back, wonderful family life. It's the East Hartford that I think of, and one that I'd like to lay a brick on, so to speak, or help be a part of the foundation for the new generations. So that's about it. Love sports, comic books, I'm nerd. About it.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we're happy to have you here. All right. So how should we do this? Where should we go here?
Stand here, or I can go
Or the
down.
paddles.
I think over there is probably the easiest.
We need you too,
Yeah.
because you're a
Do
sponsor,
you mind
right?
taking off the picture?
Yeah.
I do mind.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding. Come on. We got it, Sean. You got this. Don't get too close to him and you'll be all right. Don't.
It's just like a new. The Homer Simpson Stone of Triumph from Stonecutters.
Yes.
Okay, we ready? Are you filming this?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to get you out of the picture.
Well, I want to be out of the picture because my patrol officer doesn't know I'm here.
I gotta do wide egg.
To get me out, or get me in. So Sean Perry, you have been chosen to membership in the Rotary Club of East Hartford because your fellow members believe you to be a leader in your vocation, and because you manifest those qualities of head and heart, which fit you to interpret the message of Rotary to those whom you come in contact. You are the representative of your vocation in this club, and any contribution of an educational value pertaining to that vocation, whether it's sports or whatever, must naturally come to us through you. On the other hand, you become the ambassador from us to your vocation, and it becomes your duty to carry the ideals and principles of service to your work. We also expect much from you in help and inspiration, which will enable us to be better Rotarians. And with this hope, we most heartily offer you Rotary Fellowship. Sean, I wish to impress upon you that you have been admitted not only to the Rotary Club of East Hartford, but to a worldwide association by virtue of your membership in this club. You will be welcome in any fellowship of any Rotary Club in the world. So you can travel the world, go to a Rotary Club, and you're always welcome there. The honor and privilege of Rotary membership carries with its duties and obligations. You will be expected to attend the club's meetings regularly, to perform your share of club service, and to place your knowledge and talents at the disposal of the club in its task of carrying the principles of Rotary within the daily life of the community. The community will know and judge Rotary through your embodiment, its character and service, and we accept you as a member because we believe our principles and organization to be safe in your keeping. I ask all members to rise. If you can. John, it is now my distinct pleasure in the name of Rotary Club of East Hartford. I now formally admit you to the membership in this club and ask that your sponsor, which is Rob, pin this on you.
All right, let's do this.
It's a magnet. You don't have a problem with magnets, do you?
No.
Right there, bud.
All right.
Push it in and then, yeah, there's blood, you're in. And that's it.
Part of the squad.
Fellow Rotarians, I commend to you our newest member, Rotarian Sean, who has been loaned the title of club member, and request all of you to welcome him.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Okay,
All right.
Congratulations, and this is.
So there's one final detail that, we have to give you a badge, you know how we wear these badges? And, so what I was not able to do it because I wasn't sure what you would like your profession or occupation or whatever to be. So you can think about that. And I just, as the secretary, am supposed to take care of that. And just, let us know. It could just be just about anything, because you've done many things, or it could be whatever, you know,
Yeah, I'll
think
give it a
about,
little thought.
thank you.
So here's a certificate for you. We used it for you. Money is.
Money tight.
Do some fundraising.
That's it. And here is for your card, a magnet, and polio now, which is one of our projects in the trying to eradicate. There's other stuff in here. If you ever need anything from Rotary, Russell Hampton Company, or you can go outside. It's better.
Or you can do that with Ray.
Or you just call me.
Got
I'll
it.
give you better places. That's all for you.
I look forward to contributing. This seems like a great group of people. I'm excited. Thank you for
Great.
giving me the opportunity.
Thank you. All right.
Looking forward to it.
So you see how much fun this is? If we can do this every week, my friends, right? Just think how many more people we can help.
Yeah,
the
so
community.
that's true. If we could do it a little more quickly, that might be a good.
Yeah,
too.
well, we gotta get the process down. Right, we gotta get the process down.
Well, you can have that discussion in the board meeting.
All right, so we really don't have a lot to go over. We kind of have some reminders, right? We kind of have a few fun things to go just to make sure we're all on the same page with. And then even at our board meeting, so if you want to stay for our board meeting immediately following, it's probably going to be a shorter one, you know, unless somebody has a hot burning topic they want to discuss. There's probably not a lot, you know, there for us to kind of really talk about today. So, but one of the first things to talk about is that next week, and I did not put this on the email, is that we will have Eric Deneau, right? And he's the zone coordinator for polio, right? And so he's going to be joining us. So I think it's going to definitely be one of those meetings that you're going to want to be here. We're going to work to hopefully get this wonderful Zoom stuff going, right? And go from there with that. All right. What else we got on our list? So we have, what I kind of have is, and you probably saw this with the email, is we have our Memorial Day Parade, right? So I know that we got me and we got Robert, right? He's going to be marching with me. Right, Robert? Yep, probably. Hey, Robert.
Keep off the old block, doesn't listen to anything.
Right.
Gonna be black.
Yeah, so he'll be walking, and he's going to walk barefoot. That's right. If he doesn't shape up, he's walking barefoot that day.
If he doesn't shape.
Any grandkids walking?
I don't know. Maybe that would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can bring him in the stroller.
Yeah.
And they can put you in a stroller.
Yeah, pretty soon. But you know, Neil, he's kind of gonna be that person to tell us where we're gonna meet.
Nice.
And if you can make it, it would be great for everyone to be there. Do we have a banner still, or we're not planning to do that?
We used to have.
It's too much.
I've got a couple
I
of.
think it's at the root.
Oh,
Side of the car.
yeah, and you know
It
what?
was supposed to get back to us, and we could get to the ridge to get our stuff.
Yeah. So I guess there's no banner.
Right.
That thing's
So-
pretty cool.
Yeah, so we'll have somebody carry this.
It's a flag.
I have the plastic the signs, right? And so I meant to start bringing them to put them out here in the front just for during our meetings, okay? Right? And so I can bring a couple of those, you know, without the metal stakes that we can carry too.
Rob, I have the Rotary flag.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I think John would look awesome walking with that flag.
I know, I'm away though.
I know, otherwise, but you still would look great walking with that flag.
Nonetheless.
All right.
We could borrow a golf cart from the East Hartford Golf Course we're doing the tournament with. Put that stuff on it.
Think you can do that?
Let's negotiate.
All right. I mean, if you know somebody there, you think you might be able to make it
We've been
happen.
working with them for 2 years.
You gotta truck them down somehow.
Yeah, I mean, the guy is nice there, but, yeah, there's a few extras. We actually wanted to add a few to this year's tournament, just a little tricky, but yeah, if we could borrow it for a little bit, that'd be kind of fun to dress it all up with Rotary stuff.
Well,
I
that would
still
be
have
good.
the
It's a good
kiosks.
idea. Mm.
Oh, wow.
We used to do a flat bed.
Yeah, we had a flatbed truck doing it for years. That was through, can't think, the paving, central paving.
Yeah.
Central paving,
Mm.
yeah.
All right. We also have a June 15th Rotary Club of East Hartford Golf Tournament, right? June 15th.
Yep,
All right. So, do you want to give a quick little update?
no.
Okay.
So, all the sponsorship letters are going out. We met last week, went over the list. Everyone who knows a sponsor is aware of that. They're going to contact them. I sent an email to the golf course yesterday. Hopefully for our next golf committee meeting, we'll have the whole rundown with the dinner choices and things like that. Where else have we gone?
I'm happy to take a few swings at the people we have. I'll just catch up to you whenever the next meeting is.
All right. So please keep in mind, and we do have the, I actually have them in my car now. We do have the flyers, with all the information. If you know somebody you think they want to sponsor, whether it's a T sign or whatever it might be, would be great. Right? That's our biggest fundraiser for the year. All right. And then July 13th, then about a month later, is the District 7890 Frank Wargo Memorial Golf Tournament. All right. So that's our district golf tournament. And in the email that I put out yesterday, hopefully you all saw it. I did it through Club Runner, so hopefully it's not going into your junk or spam. And I put the link there if you want to sign up. All right. And then I also
I
put
got
the.
the email.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
I got this.
Did anybody see it?
No, I did.
You saw it?
I never got the email. I mean, I know where to sign up, go on and just.
I went out to like 300 people, so you might have to check your junk or spam if for some reason you didn't see it. Did anybody else see it besides Seal?
I didn't see it, yeah.
It's
from I checked my email this morning.
Yeah, I sent it out yesterday about 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yesterday, I checked it.
I
got it.
You got it, Tiffany? Yeah, the subject was
Yes, I
something
did.
like, our banner is hanging and we are ready.
We did get that.
Oh, you guys, really?
That was a nice banner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got that one with the.
banner is up and we are ready for tomorrow at 12.
Yep, got it.
Right?
Okay.
I'm used to not reading emails if it
Well,
starts.
if it starts with Rob, Rosa.
No, if it just goes past two lines.
So I know, you're all gonna see this, but here was our banner for the East Hartford Little League. Right, banners up.
It's,
Yeah, this one I saw, yes.
I did
Yes,
see
yes,
that.
I did.
And so if you look on that email on the bottom, like some people have said to me, some people have said, hey, what's going on with High Gear? I want to know what's going on and how the meetings and what do we have planned? Well, we don't have the writers for High Gear, but this is one way besides actually recording the meeting, right? Which we hope it's being recorded right now. Besides actually recording the meeting, yes, it's on recording, and sharing that link, and then also sharing things at the bottom of this weekly email, you should pretty much know what's going on.
Just so you know, that link went to YouTube and said it could not be played because it was too long.
Yes, I found out. You want to know why? Guess what happened? The second time we have to remember.
We had to cut it off.
The video was actually like 23 hours long. So we have to remember at the end to click stop recording.
So
Thank you,
so
Jay.
you
I
sign-
know. And I'm happy you tried.
When you sign out, it doesn't stop recording then?
It didn't. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on.
Anything good stuff happened here after we left?
There's kind of weird stuff going on. You see things flying.
Actually, I can tell you a story if you have a minute.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so Jim Watts was sitting, I guess, here, and his wedding band fell off his hand. Didn't realize it until he went home. And so they're looking all in home, all through everything, pulled every cushion off of the chairs, everything to look for his wedding band. Couldn't find it, so his wife says, okay, we'll just go get another one. Last week's meeting, Bill Saunders saw something on the ground, so this was 2 weeks ago, saw something on the ground, picked it up, it was his wedding band
Where was it?
on the
Outside?
floor.
When he says ground, he means floor.
Floor,
In his room?
right here, in his room.
That's the sense.
So now we know that this room never gets clean. Okay, so the wedding band was there.
Favor, yeah.
Weeks later.
A week later, he found it on the floor. Here,
Not sure he's gonna have to get buy another copy.
yeah, we have to pay another $25 for his wedding band.
And Jack never even knew he lost it, huh?
Jack
Jim.
didn't lose, Jack didn't lose.
Jack didn't lose it, Jim.
Jim did.
Jim Watts lost it.
Did he
2 weeks
know?
ago.
Mine's still here.
Jim Watts lost it, went home,
Yeah.
just realized he it fell off his hand. And was looking all through the house figuring it's there. It wasn't, it was here from the week before.
I don't know.
Bill found it.
No, we're
I
glad
can tell you
Bill
another story
found it.
about Bill. We're playing cards Thursday nights. Somebody dropped a card underneath the table at my house,
over here.
right? He found it. I shouldn't say 3 weeks later when we played, but he found it on the floor. in My house.
You spend an awful lot of time on the floor, don't you?
So when is your house, so Mark, when is your house clean? Like it's once a month?
I don't know, face idea, that's my wife's job.
That's very.
Or maybe nobody gets underneath, right? Nobody gets underneath the.
I don't know. It was in the dining room.
I have a tale to tell.
You know what, guys, I go away for a week or two and you're all getting a little loosey goosey in these meetings. So, let's give Mr. Firestone a chance to speak.
Yeah, several weeks ago, I was at the BJ's and I was in an aisle somewhere walking up to the cashier and I opened up my wallet and I took out my credit cards so that I would have them available when I had to pay. And when I went to put them back, my wallet wasn't in my pocket. So I had my credit cards. All right, so I went and I notified motor vehicles. I got a new license. I bought a new wallet. It's identical to what I had. The old wallet had $140 in it. Last week, I got a call from BJ's. Someone turned in a wallet. Here's the wallet. The $140 was still in it.
There's still honesty.
There is still people.
There's still honesty.
Now you have to call it a bunch of screw off.
Better than that.
That's a good sign.
They gave you some more?
I carry my wife's driver's
Oh.
license.
Say that.
Still in
So
it.
it's still
And that's
there.
all I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still
Oh,
there.
that's neat.
Oh, here's the $100.
That's awesome.
Can I check to see if it's real?
All right.
Lincoln restaurant?
You want to
So-
mention about the swim club thing being postponed?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh.
Yep, so
Within that
I'm gonna go
memo.
through that, that's one of mine, but yes, so, well, let me go right down my list, but yes, Seal, we're gonna go over that. August 1st, you might wanna put it on your calendar, and again, it's on that email, hopefully that link works, is the District 7890 Night at Duncan Park, Hartford Yard Goats. And I guess the deadline to order tickets is July 17th, so you got about 3 months to order.
And that sells out real quick. And what it is, if you go there and you bring children and grandchildren, whatever, they could go out in the field and hold the big flag at the beginning of before the game starts and stuff. They're all allowed on the field. It's organized by two great people that do it. Eileen Brown and myself, that's why I know.
I really wanna try to make it.
It's great for kids. Kids love it because the players are right there and stuff like that. They have a good time. And our new district governor coming in, EJ Nefsey, is going to be throwing out the first pitch. That's the regular thing that we always do with those things.
All right, next item I had was Paul Harris recognition. See, I wanted to make sure I said that the right way. Does anybody feel strongly about it, that you want to do it, you don't want to do it, you have somebody in mind? We have a couple of minutes, 3-4 minutes to kind of like have a little discussion about it if we want to. Anybody have anything?
I already nominated people, so.
Yep.
I have my now.
And do we have a committee for that, or is it just gonna go to the board?
Jim Wise is the chairperson of it, and the committee is all the members that won
Yeah.
for God recognized with Paul Harris.
So is that something we talk about now? Or we talk about at the board meeting?
Talk about it.
Yeah, all right. Swimathon at Glenbrook. So Rose called me and she said she had a big meeting over the weekend and they decided that they felt it was best to do it in August, that the kids can stay in the water longer, right? Because, it's a swimathon and the longer they stay, it goes by time. So the longer they stay in the water, that's when they can raise the money and for planning purposes and everything else. And I said, okay, well, just let us know the date and we can try to see what we can do. So it's going to be in August and it's going to be TBD, to be determined. All right. And then the last item I have is scholarships.
I have one response from the Connecticut River Academy here on campus. I spoke with the woman from East Hartford High School yesterday. She's gotten nothing handed into her paper applications. So I have no idea what's going on with the applications. We don't have any other than one from Connecticut River Academy.
You spoke to Monique?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So that's really everything I have. Is there any open items that anybody wants to talk about they felt like wanted to mention today?
Did you mention the district conference?
I did not. I don't have that on my radar.
Okay. You can mention it if you want.
I don't.
Okay, so district conference is going to be June 6th. It's a one-day thing at Holiday Hills in East Granby. Yeah, I felt the same way when I heard it. But so the one-day item, you bring your grandchildren, children, kids, anything. It's they have swimming there. They have other activities that are going to be going on. We do have a business meeting, district business meeting that day. It's June 6th from 9 to 3. Okay, it's $60 a person, and kids under 12 are free or something. I don't have the exact date times of that. Do you have that? Is that what Peter's looking for? Oh, no,
Well, I'll get the details and I'll put it in definitely next week's email.
So that's June 6th.
Yeah. All right. Anything else from anybody?
Yeah, one other thing for me.
Yes, sir.
A reminder, May 17th is the unveiling for my wife Hope
Oh,
at the Manchester Cemetery on off of Autumn Street. Followed by a meeting of a luncheon at the Bethel Synagogue in West Hartford. If you're planning to attend, please let me know so I can talk to the caterer as to how many more meals.
yeah.
What time?
The unveiling is at 11 o'clock,
What day?
May 17th.
May 17th.
It's a Sunday.
May 17th.
You can have that.
So Rob, can we have those details in the email, the weekly email that you send, right?
Yes.
All these
Yeah.
events.
I mean,
that
I'm going to
come up.
put Hope Firestone unveiling.
Yeah.
And I apologize. What does that mean, unveiling?
That's in the Jewish cemetery in Manchester, they don't allow headstones, but typically it would be, headstone would be covered, and then the people would gather and they would uncover the stone.
Okay.
At the Jewish cemetery in Manchester, they just have footstones, a little plaque in the ground, and it's going to be the unveiling of that little plaque in the ground.
Okay. And that's going to be at 11 a.m.?
11 a.m.
The service is real short.
Yeah, so
It's not funny at all.
All right.
And I can tell you one other funny story, I guess. So I was at a funeral last Thursday. My cousin passed away. He was older. And we have our plots in Granby. Our synagogue has our plots in Granby. So my father-in-law passed away 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. He's going to be in front of us with my mother-in-law. So is my cousin. So we get to the cemetery, who's right next to our plot. One that's going to be buried that day, Robert Stroh, and then our plots are right next to him. So I talked to my other cousins who are our age. I said, why didn't you tell me he was going to be next to us? I'm going to be up all night now when we have to go and stuff. But he's right next to us.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so Rob, when you were not here last week, I updated the group about Tara Home's summer event that we're conducting on July 18th. And I sent you and Mark an email so that you can forward to the entire group through the club runner. So maybe you can add that to the weekly upcoming event list also, and I will directly work with you to see how I can share the logistics. But
Yes, definitely.
yeah, there's a save a date, kind of a like upfront email, which will be followed by the logistics once we have the logistics worked through. So that's more of an advance notice so that people can block the time.
Did you contact Goodwin at all?
Yeah, so I was there with Guy, I think it was yesterday, day before yesterday, Monday.
Good, good.
Yeah, I just,
Good,
I think that.
I don't mean to pressure you.
No, but that was, yeah, we already
That's good.
worked on that.
That's good. It's
It's
very
in
good.
place. The logistics are kind of
Yeah,
unveiling
yeah,
now.
good.
Yes, I see the email.
Do you
here.
see that? Yeah, so that has some
Okay.
details,
Good,
and then I can send further details as we get the specifics worked out.
good.
So it's
good.
more to block the time.
Yes.
Thank
All
you.
right. Anybody else? All right. Well, Mr. Sean Perry, I'm sorry.
Just one thing, yesterday, three of us worked at the Midwest Food Bank, and Angelica and Bill and I, and we sorted packaged macaroni for
Oh my God.
Yeah, that pasta. Yeah.
pound after pound after pound. Put it
A lot
in
of
plastic
macaroni.
bags.
It never ends.
Never ends, yeah.
All right. Who feels comfortable to pick a ticket here? Mr. Sean Perry, he had some medical things he had to get taken care of, so he had to leave.
Did everybody buy a ticket?
Everybody?
All right, so I'll pick it. I have it right here. Oh, you can have any ticket.
I think we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna go with Seal.
Seal.
Yeah, you
Seal number.
know
Your
which
number
ticket,
is.
you know which ticket to pick, Seal. You want me to give you my numbers over there?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
Inside the.
there we go. 2153.
5-3, it's right after me.
This guy always, not good. This is not good, guys.
It's paying off, John, all this work.
Like John to me.
If he wins the ace of spades, we're gonna do an audit.
So what do we have for numbers
368.
each? Yeah, this is turning out to be a pretty good gig for Rotary Club of East Harbor.
Okay.
You want to cut the cards?
myself.
368.
All right, you took out the eighth of spades, right?
I didn't think it was ever in there.
Oh, good.
What do you like? What do you like? Right.
All right, go for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Same size card.
All right, so with that, does anybody have any final caring moments, things that they want to mention about anyone?
Yeah, actually, two of them I have. Dan Larson, who I don't know if he's still a member, honorary or whatever.
He's not.
The honorary. So he was supposed to go in for surgery a couple weeks ago. His UTI came back and he still has his UTI. So he couldn't go for surgery then. He's getting tested today to see if he clears now with all the medication he has. If he does, his surgery is gonna be May 5th.
Okay.
If he doesn't, I don't know what's gonna happen, but he's supposed to go, and I think I mentioned it last week, he's supposed to go to Philadelphia for his grandson's graduation,
First grandson,
first grandson,
first,
for his grandson,
and first college graduation.
first college graduation, and he won't be able to go there because of the surgery if it's May 5th.
Yeah.
So I feel bad about that.
Having syndrome.
I don't know, it's something, a sling's put in with,
He had his prostate removed a couple years ago. This is a procedure to help so that he doesn't continue to have problems that are related to that surgery.
All right,
called
anyone else?
sling surgery. Oh, I had one more, Tom
I'm
Galvin.
sorry. Yes.
Tom Galvin, most people, I don't know if a lot of you know him, some don't. Still a Rotarian, he came back as a Rotarian. He has an aneurysm in his head. He's having surgery May 15th to remove it. It couldn't be too serious if
I was
he's,
just thinking that.
yeah, when he told me it was May 15th, I said, well, Tom, it can't be too serious and stuff,
But
but
it's on the brain.
yeah, it's on his brain and stuff. So that's it, so.
Right, it's like-
Yeah.
Bleeding.
Yeah, I've been giving once a week, often a polio update. This year, I think they stopped categorizing what year they were in. And so when they reported in February and March, it was things that started in last year. So all those cases were from last year. The latest report has one case of polio, Afghanistan, that's in 2026. And here we are in April. But that's because parts of Afghanistan, they don't get report there for weeks because it's so far away from where the what's happening. But it's still out there.
And then 3 years later, if that's the only case.
Excuse me?
3 years later, it'll be declared eradicated if there's no other case. So that's,
See you.
I got good news, got cancer free from my doctor Monday.
Happy birthday.
All right, everyone. With that, thank you so much for coming this week.
Be right back.
Hey, Roberto. Talk to you later. Love you.
Meeting everybody was
Robert.
you all.
Love you.
Call soon.
You know what?
We love you.
Nothing important in here. So I'll take it with me.